We have been doing a lot of research into Soul. And I think that soul bonds have a lot of potential. And I need to talk to Salem to learn more about the connection between Linares and Soul. But I know Jamie talked to Mambu yesterday. And Jamie has forgiven Mambu and is excited to have her back. And I think if Mambu is going to be a key piece of this in helping Sherbert, then I probably also need to go talk to Mambu. And also, if anyone might have known Haley, and isn't Sherbert, I think Mambu probably did. So I think I'm gonna go try and talk to her. Even if that feels stressful. Very, very stressful. I don't know. God, I don't know. It's hard when, last time I did this, it was us screaming at each other in the rain. But it's okay. I can do this. I can do this for Jamie and for Sherbert and for Haley. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, it's fine. We'll go. Wait. It's not raining. God, when was the last time it wasn't raining? Wow. Okay. I guess I'm gonna probably need more of these then. Can't rely on the trident as much. But huh. God, it has been so long since there was sun. Look at everything in the sunlight. Right, it might, yeah, with the theories about Mambu. If Mambu's happier now, does that mean the world is happier now? It does feel weird to see. It does feel weird to see. Here we go. Oh. Hi.
Hi. What are you doing here?
I am here to talk to you.
Okay. Yeah, come in. Do you want anything to eat or anything, or?
No, it's okay.
Here, let's go down here. It's a little more spacious. Sorry, everything's overgrown right now.
It's all right. I heard you talk to Jamie yesterday.
Yeah.
And I'm thank you for, I don't know, they were a lot happier than they've been in a while. So thank you for that.
That's good. I didn't expect them to even want to talk to me, so I was happy that I did get to talk to them.
Yeah. I I had some things I wanted to ask you about.
Yeah, for sure. What's up?
Did you know Haley well?
I mean, not super well, but I probably out of a lot of people knew her pretty good. I know a lot of people didn't really talk to her much, but anytime I did see her, I did talk to her.
Yeah. I made her a grave. And I don't know, I realized I don't even know her favorite flower or her favorite color.
It's purple.
It's purple?
Because when I saw everything, I was going to go visit her to talk to her about everything because I didn't know anything happening. So I was bringing her some flowers here.
Thank you.
Those should be her favorites from what I remember.
I appreciate that. I want you to know, I was looking for her before this all happened. I was looking for her. We knew something was going to happen. And I'm really sorry that I wasn't able to stop it this time.
It's not your fault. It's not anybody's fault except for whatever's controlling them. So.
Yeah. About that, I've been working on how to help them.
Do you think there is a way to help them, like to get them out of it?
Yeah, actually, I do. I've been doing research on something called soul bonds. It's a bit out there at first, I thought, but actually, I had a run-in with Sherbert recently that makes me think that it has a lot more validity than I originally was looking at.
Well, what is it? Like, what is a soul bond?
A soul bond is basically a tie between people with close connection. It's kind of, you know, like soulmates, but it's not always romantic. It can be familiar, it can be platonic, or it can be romantic. And a lot of the books that I have found have talked about soul. There's a goddess of souls called Soul. And it talks a lot about her. It talks a lot about these bonds. And I ran into Sherbert the other day. They found me when I was at Haley's grave. And I think I got them to snap out of it for a little bit.
Wait, really?
I didn't realize it in the moment. I thought they were playing a trick at first, but when I realized it and tried to fix it, they had already snapped back. But I think if anyone has a chance of helping Sherbert break it completely, it's you. If anyone has a soul bond with Sherbert, I think it's you.
Well, the first thing, I don't know. I hope so, but I don't know if I can even look at them right now.
Yeah. That's the struggle is right now. How do we do that? Especially safely. I think at least the other auspicious Boone members and I were talking about trying to, I don't know, detain them. Trying to figure out a way to make it so that they can't hurt someone else while we try and help them.
Yeah, I was talking to Ghosty about that. I know that we don't like talking about the whole thing with Jamie, but we could use the bunker because if we renovate it enough, it could very well serve as a place to keep them for a little while.
Yeah. Yeah, that would probably make sense. The bunker was pretty secure. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry that I let myself get so heated the last time we talked. I didn't. I'm just trying. I want you to know I'm trying really hard to help Sherbert and Easton get out of this. And I'm doing everything I can. I'm basically in my lab. Well, not really the lab, the study now. I'm in it all the time. And I didn't blow up my stuff, and I promise I never was dangerous to Jamie, and I never meant to be dangerous or harmful to you either.
I mean, I'm kind of to blame too. I shouldn't have, even if I thought Sherbert was right, I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions or anything. I should have at least done my own research to figure out if something was up. And I shouldn't have been so quick to judge you like that. That was my bad. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
And I mean, last time we talked, you got kind of struck by lightning a bunch of times and lots of yelling, so it was just
kind of a mess all around, huh?
Yeah.
I know I said I wasn't comfortable with you staying in the base. But I'd be happy to show you around if you wanted. I can show you what I've been working on if I don't know how interested you. I'm just. That's where I even have all my or I have my work on soul bonds in here.
I'd love to see your research, Ray.
Okay. All right. I can show you if you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We should probably use some invis real quick.
I was gonna say
that would probably be. Yeah, I have some downstairs if you need any.
I have some as well. Here,
okay, cool. Let's just
up. Take that all off. All right.
Sploosh. All right, cool.
All right, I'll hold my little box for you.
Okay, cool. I get to follow box.
Follow box.
Follow box. You know, Ghosty was an apple, so.
Oh, right. I guess. Wait, we should probably go this way.
Yeah.
It's wow, this is the first time I've seen the stars.
You know, it hasn't
a long time
stopped raining in a while. I went outside like a few minutes ago before you came, and I was really startled. It's been, I think, since yesterday after I talked to Jamie, it's been sunny for a little bit.
Yeah, I have some theories on that as well. Yeah. So I have this over here. It's a bit much. I apologize. I went a little ham.
Oh my gosh.
But I've been working on information about soul bonds. We have a bunch of different. Right, if I take these books, we have these books about souls and soul bonds, and I've been taking notes about them.
Okay, that's just one page. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna read this one really fast for funsies.
So I've been working on these. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's been a lot going on in here.
Yeah,
sorry, there's a lot going on in here.
Yeah,
but I think
you've really been going all out.
Yeah. I mean, okay, this is weird now that you're actually here. But I do have an entire section about you.
About me?
Yeah, up here in this greenish color.
Oh. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and back up so I can see it a little bit better. There we go.
So I think the whole rain ending right when you had a conversation with Jamie isn't exactly a coincidence.
I mean, I see your point. Anytime I get upset or I get happy, weather kind of gets funky. So I do see your point. I don't know if I am Lady of the World, the thing that it did, like, because Ghosty wrote that book, right? Yeah, I don't know if I'm that. Mostly because I've been kind of just avoiding that.
That's fair.
Anytime I see that book, I pick it up because it just confuses me.
Fair.
But yeah, no, I could see what you mean about the whole emotions thing.
Yeah. And it's not exactly like it's not like it's super important at the moment. I just, yeah. It's all up on there now.
Funky.
I guess this is also a good chance if there's anything you wanted to know that we've been I can tell you or answer whatever questions you have or do my best to. I know you kind of got abruptly forced into this. So if I can help, let me know.
I mean, do we know entirely how the corruption works yet? Or, like, because you guys said it's, what is it controlling them?
Endirian?
Endirian, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and she's one of the gods, right?
She's goddess of the mind, ruler of the old. I don't know. Her realm is the end.
That makes sense. Okay. So, do we know anything else, like, about her? Like,
that's something I've been trying to work on. Is why does Endirian want them? Like, what is Endirian's end goal here is something I don't understand.
Yeah, I think that's probably something to focus on. Like, especially, like when we get Sherb captured and everything, because I think that we should, and just try and uncorrupt them. I think that's a good thing to think about, is why any of this is happening in the first place.
Yeah, that one's a lot harder, I think. We have only bits and pieces. And
have any of us communicated with her at all? Like, because I know that she's talking to them and everything, I'm pretty sure, but like,
yeah, I have.
You have?
I don't know if you ever got story. I guess we were kind of not really still on speaking terms. When I got them out of the end, I did that by making contact with Endirian. And I feel like I should have caught on that it felt too easy, that she was just going to let them go when I asked. I mean, she didn't do it without a price, but it was a price that I thought was worth it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I talked to her then. I don't know what exactly her end goal is, though. My leading theories, based on kind of the books about the gods that we have, is that there was some kind of war between the gods. And, well, from the thing... So there's Fable, god of the overworld. Nethrum, god of the nether and destruction. Fable's god of creation. And it seems like Fable won the war. So my leading idea is that Endirian wants revenge. But
that would make sense.
I don't exactly know.
I mean, if she's already taking a somewhat violent approach with how she's corrupting them, I guess that would make sense.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm not very, like, intellectually minded, but I am very emotionally wired, I guess you could say. And if I lost a war against somebody, I would want, especially, like, as a god, I guess, to be, like, to be in control again, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she saw this kind of as an opportunity, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I'm still working on that one.
Yeah.
But
I mean, especially with, like, the corruption stuff, like the uncorruption stuff, I talked to Jamie about this already, but I do want to try and help any way I can with anything.
Yeah.
I may not be, like, a great researcher or anything like you guys, but I do want to help.
Of course. And I think you're going to be vital for it. So it's good that you're here now. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to do this without you. But I am still sorry you're here in the way that you are. If you ever wanted to visit Haley, I added, there's a cemetery out by the stronghold that I made for, well, originally it was actually for David's parents and the other bodies within the stronghold. So she's out there now. And
I'll definitely visit her at some point.
Yeah. Speaking of David, while I think we can help Easton and Sherbert, I need to warn you to be careful about David.
I was already being careful about him, even before I knew that Sherbert and Easton were corrupted and everything. I already... Because remember when I was breaking the Endstone and everything? Yeah. Well, I went and I was, like, getting through everybody, and the last one I had to do was David, and I went to his base, and his was just the worst out of all of them. And this is before it is what it is now, but I was breaking everything down, and then he came up to me, and he told me to stop. And when I asked him why, he was just being super off, super weird, and, well, I know why now, but I was already very kind of staying away from him because of that, so...
Yeah.
I haven't seen him since then, obviously, but...
That makes sense. yeah, just be careful around him. Be careful around Seven.
Seven?
Yeah, I didn't.
The robot?
Yeah, I didn't warn Will in time, but Seven is currently, I don't know if under control, but working with Sherbert. So just be mindful about him. I don't think that he's fully. I guess I don't know if he knows what. I don't know if he knows what they're doing is bad. I think he's just following commands.
Out of everybody, I think that he wouldn't really understand what's going on too well.
Yeah, I agree. But just be mindful. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely keep an eye. I've been, because thankfully, like I said before, Sherbert hasn't really interacted with me much.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I talked to them was at the picnic with Jamie and everything, so I haven't really seen them since then, so I'm hoping that I don't see them.
Yeah.
But
if you do see Sherbert again, please be safe.
Yeah.
And it's probably best to not let them know. They found me at Haley's grave and immediately were asking how I knew. I was able to bluff, but I think it's for your own safety that you keep that you don't let them know that you saw.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
All right.
Well, I'm probably gonna head out now, but
do you want me to walk you home?
Yeah, if you want to, you can.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll see you around.
I'm gonna go ahead and yeah.
Be safe.
Bye, Ray. Bye.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here real quick just to be out of view. We're just gonna put all these on. And this, because we're going to the End Islands are just worse. Okay. We're gonna go put these flowers where they belong. Alright. She said favorite color was purple. So let's see. I don't remember if I still have purple candles in here. But there. That looks nice. The other graves are from the bodies that were within the stronghold. But they were really, I don't know who they were. Just felt like they deserved somewhere to rest. 2 of them were David's parents. And now we have one for Haley. But the sun is finally out. And I feel like even if I didn't know her, I'm glad we got to have a little bit more things that she would have maybe liked around this.